Hello and welcome to my channel. This is the channel where we talk about money and relationships. If you have not yet subscribed, please, you can click the subscribe button, like, or share. Let me know if this content is of value to you. Today, we're going to talk a little bit about how to manage money and share with you a few of the secrets, what I call the secrets of the wealthy. So there are a few things that wealthy people do. And these are just some things that make them really wealthy, no pun intended. So number one, wealthy people, they measure their income. They know what goes in, they know what goes out. And of course, they know their expenses, they know their income, they know their net worth. They're always focused on increasing their net worth and only spend what is necessary. The second thing is that wealthy people, they understand the tax laws. They know how to keep more of their money. The average person, when they work, even if they're working a six-figure income, they pay way too much taxes. But the wealthy person knows what they need to do in order to use those tax laws to their advantage so that they pay minimum taxes. Most of their money that they use, they can use before tax dollars and then have tax write-offs at the end. The third thing wealthy people do is they own their own business. They own their own business. And doing this allows them to have maximize their tax savings and of course leverage time and money. The fourth thing wealthy people do is they invest wisely. They know not to lose money, just like Warren Buffett says. The first rule of investing is never to lose money. And rule number two, do not forget rule number one. The bottom line, they do not put their hard-earned money in things that they do not understand. They do their due diligence. The fifth thing that wealthy people do is they protect their income and hard-earned investments from catastrophes. So they use insurance companies, insurance plans to protect that. And some of them even use insurance to build wealth. And I can talk about, I was reading a story about Jimmy Patterson. He's a famous Canadian who owns different car dealerships. And his first car dealership that he owned, part of that money was taken from a loan from his investment insurance policy. So they know the value of that, of having insurance as well. So number six, wealthy people understand the value of financial education and they benefit from it and use it to their advantage. They learn how money works and they also learn how to put money to work for them. They understand different concepts and they know that they learn. The more they learn is the more they earn. They understand the value of knowing how compound interest works versus simple interest, how to make it work for them instead of against them. The seventh thing that, number seven, as per what wealthy people do, they always spend less than they make. They understand that, what comes in, a portion of it has to stay in, they invest, and also that they make sure that they pay themselves first. So wealthy people will use their investment, use money to invest just like they're paying a bill because they know that they have to stick to that plan of investing in order for their money to grow. And they just make it so automatic that they're investing so that that money grows. They also are involved in passive investments as well. And number eight, they do not carry bad debt. They understand how to use other people's money, that's OPM, in order to make more money for them. But they never carry bad debt. They never spend money on things on credit that are depreciating assets. They make sure that whatever they're using that the other people's money for is appreciating instead of them owing. Also, number 9, wealthy people focus. They focus, meaning that they follow one course until successful. They're not jumping from this business to that business or that thing to that thing. They follow one course until successful. They're consistent and persistent in something to see it pan out for them and make sure that it's worth the while. And they understand that it takes 10,000 hours of doing anything to be a genius at it. So whatever they focus on, they make sure that they have it, see it through to completion. Number 10, wealthy people develop multiple streams of income. And it does not mean that they work 2 and 3 jobs. They put money to work for them. They have passive source of income. They understand how to invest their money in order to earn. And they also live by the 4% rule. They make sure that the money that they're investing, they're not depleting that, but they're only using money from the earnings. Having one stream of income is like having your grain in one ship on the sea. And if the ship sinks, all is lost. But in everything there's risk, but they calculate the risk to make sure that it benefits them in the long run. So these are some of the things that you want to emulate that in order to keep you wealthy or make you wealthy. And of course, because you stick around to the end, I have a bonus for you. Wealthy people love what they do and they do what they love. They spend most of their time doing work that doesn't really feel like work. It's something that they enjoy. I once spoke to someone who said he has been fixing cars from his being a child, pulling cars apart and putting it back. Now he's an auto mechanic that renovates, not only renovates, but design his own cars. And to him, that's not work because it's something that he's loved from his childhood. So they know that it is not wealth that brings happiness, but it's happiness that brings wealth. So they make sure that what they're doing is what they love to do. So what do you love to do? So these are some of the things that wealthy people do. And remember to like, subscribe, and share if this has been some good content for you. And I look forward to sharing with you again. I'm Dolores McKenzie. I'm the author and financial educator. And I look forward to seeing you on my next video. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.